Level 1, the tiny. You're 13. You live on an estate in Peckham. Your older brother's mate traps on the block. He's got Nikes, he's got a chain, he's got a phone and a roll of cash. You want all of it. Nobody asks you to join. You just start showing up. You stand near the corner. You run to the shop when they need something. You hold a package without asking what's inside. They call you a tiny. Your job is simple. Watch the road. If you see a patrol car, you whistle once. If you see an unmarked van, you walk inside and say nothing. You make no money, not a penny. You're being tested. Can you keep quiet? Can you hold your nerve? A teacher pulls you aside. She asks about the older boys at your bus stop. You shrug. You say nothing. That's exactly what they needed to see. You don't know it yet, but you're already in. Level 2, the runner. You're 15. You've been hanging around for 18 months. They trust you now. They give you runs to do. Someone hands you a food bag. You take it 3 streets over. You knock on a door. Someone opens it. You hand it through. You walk back. Never run. Running draws attention. You get paid £150 a week. That's real money. You buy new trainers. You buy a tracksuit. You start to feel like someone. But the risk is entirely yours. If an officer stops and searches you on the way back, you're going to a youth offending institute. The elders won't visit. They won't send a solicitor. You do your time. You keep your mouth shut. That's the only rule. You talk, you get dealt with. 2 of your school friends stop talking to you. Your mom asks where the money's coming from. You tell her you're doing odd jobs. She knows. She doesn't push it. Level 3, the trapper. You're 17. You've been running for 2 years. They give you your own line now. A burner phone, a block, a customer list. You're trapping. The phone rings all day. It rings at night. You're selling food. That's crack and heroin. You don't set the price. The elders handle that. You just answer the call. You go to the meet. You collect the cash. You bring it back. You keep your cut. A solid week, you clear 600 pounds. A dead week, you clear almost nothing. You're also going on county lines now. Every few weeks, a car picks you up before dawn. You're going to Grimsby, Stoke, Norwich, places far from London. You set up in a cuckooed flat, some addicted person's home. You trap out of there for days at a time. Then you come back. The money is better outside the city. The danger is much worse. Level 4, the older. You're 19, 4 years in. You've been stabbed once. You've been arrested twice. Both times you said nothing. The mandem respect that. You're an older now. You don't trap yourself anymore. You manage the youngers who do. You collect from them. You take your percentage. You pass the rest up. You control 2 blocks. You decide who traps where. You decide who gets a line and who doesn't. You enforce discipline. A younger starts skimming off the top. You hear about it immediately. You don't warn him twice. You take him somewhere quiet. You make your point. He doesn't skim again. You're clearing 2,000 pounds a week. You've got a car. You've got your own flat. You've got a girl who doesn't ask questions. Life looks fine from the outside. But your face is on a police intelligence system now. Any incident on your block, they come straight to your door. Level 5, the Shotcaller. You're 22. You run your postcode now. 15 youngers answer to you. You manage supply. You manage territory. You manage violence. One of your youngers comes to you. A rival set is pushing into your ends. You make the call. You don't do it yourself. You give the order. 3 of your boys pull up on the rival block that evening. Someone gets stabbed. It's on the local news the next morning. Police flood the area for a week. You're nowhere near any of it. That's the entire point. You're clearing 5,000 pounds a month. You've got 2 phones, one for business, one clean. You're moving cash through a friend's barber shop. It goes in dirty. It comes out clean. You know you're not untouchable. Every shot caller who came before you thought the same thing. But right now, you feel it. Level 6, the county lines boss. You're 25. You don't trap at all anymore. You run 3 lines. London to 3 different cities. Each line has its own burner, its own set of youngers, its own cuckooed address. You manage logistics. Supply goes up, money comes back down. Each line clears around 10,000 pounds a week. You're making serious money now. But the National Crime Agency is watching county lines operations across the country. 2 of your youngers got arrested in Wolverhampton last month. They gave partial descriptions, not enough, but close enough to worry you. You move the whole operation, new phones, new routes, new target city. You rotate your youngers fast. Never leave the same face in one town for more than a week. The margins are good, but the exposure is constant. One weak person in your chain and everything collapses inward. Level 7, the area boss. You're 28. Most of the people you came up with are dead or serving long sentences. You survived. You control supply across 3 postcodes. 4 shotcallers report directly to you. You're not street level. You don't know most of your youngers by name. You don't want to. You operate through layers. You give an order to a shotcaller. He passes it down the chain. You stay invisible. You're pulling in 30,000 pounds a month. You've got property registered in your cousin's name. Your car is under a shell company. You go to nice restaurants. Your neighbors think you run a clothing brand. You do run a clothing brand. It's legitimate on paper. In reality, it's a vehicle for cash. But the Metropolitan Police have had you flagged for 2 years. Serious organized crime unit. They've been building a file. You know this. Your solicitor knows this. Level 8, the top boy. You're 31. You run an entire gang. One of the biggest in South London. Hundreds of soldiers spread across multiple boroughs. You supply the shot callers. They supply the trappers. The trappers supply the streets. You never touch product. You never touch cash directly. Everything is removed from you by 3 or 4 steps. You're making over 100,000 pounds a month. Your legitimate portfolio includes a restaurant, a security firm, and a record label. The label is the smartest move. Music revenue is easy to manipulate. Cash flows through it and comes out clean on a balance sheet. But the Trident unit has been watching you for 3 years. Your phones are compromised. You know this because someone told you. You only speak in person. You change your locations constantly. Last year, a close associate was arrested. He gave them something, not enough to charge you, not yet. You feel the walls, but you can't see them. Level 9, the fall. It happens on a Tuesday. Armed response vehicles are outside your building at 6 a.m. They're through your door in under 5 seconds. You're face down on your own floor before you can sit up. They take your phones, your laptop, your documents, your cash. The CPS charges you with conspiracy to supply Class A drugs, conspiracy to commit grievous bodily harm, and money laundering. You're remanded straight to Belmarsh. Category A prisoner. You get a barrister. It costs you 200,000 pounds. The trial runs for 9 weeks. They have cell site data. They have financial records. They have a witness from inside your organization. Guilty on all counts. The judge gives you 16 years. Inside, you still carry weight. People know your name. You still pass direction through coded visits and letters. The operation doesn't stop because you're gone. It just adjusts. Level 10, the cycle. But the gang doesn't die with you. Your top shot caller steps into the gap. He's 24. He's been waiting for this moment for 2 years. The lines keep running. The money keeps moving. The youngers keep trapping in cold stairwells and cuckooed flats in cities they've never heard of. There's always a new face on a new corner. And somewhere on a Peckham estate right now, there's a boy who's 13. He's watching the olders. He's holding a package without asking what's inside. He's waiting for someone to notice him. He doesn't know your name, but he's walking exactly the same road, step by step, rank by rank,